All right.
Okay.
I guess I should do something different. Take my jacket off for this time. Oh, it's another day. Oh, no, it's not. All right, so in continuation, let's go back to filling me up. There's a lot to take in when we're working on music. There's a lot to take up, a lot to keep in mind. And then a lot that you could be going through that could cause you not to sing as well.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the temperature, the climate, it could just be your emotions, it could just be your physical makeup, it could be psychological, it could be technical to say that you're not technically there yet, or it could be the sound quality is awful, the acoustics in the room, that's also involving technical. But yet they all impact each other.
Right.
So if you're having a technical problem, it's going to bother your philosophical approach, your psychological approach, your emotional approach. And if you're having an emotional problem, it's going to overlap and bother. See how they all, so there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot for our instrument. Whereas you can be a musician and have a bad day and still be able to use the muscles in your hands to play the song. All that. So, still feeling okay?
Still doing well.
All right, good. So let's go with this is my song.
Okay.
And let's try some longer phrasings for this one. What we notice here is, let's see here, the phrase, and you know what happens when you get to a comma, right? You're going to breathe.
Breathe, yeah.
Okay. So look at this phrase. It says, "This is my song, O God of all the nations." So it looks like the only place we can breathe is after song, and then you don't breathe until after nations. So when you cut off on nations, it's 3 beats, right? But we're going to cut off right at that next measure and then go into the next part. Okay, so let's just try singing it through. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, I'm getting the tempo. It says 4 times.
Okay.
But I was thinking just 3 beats, but it's 4. So I'll say 1. This is my song. 2, 3. Oh God of all the nations. 3 off. Yeah, okay. Let's try it again because I want to make sure that we're feeling the pulse. 1, 2, 3, 1. This is my song. 2, breathe. Oh God of all the nations. 4. Okay. So what vowel sound are you hearing on nations for the shun part?
Oh, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So can you bring out more of an ah for the shans?
Sean.
Sean. Yeah, exactly. I know you see I-O-N, but what are you hearing when you say it?
I'm hearing the all.
Yeah. So that's what we want to hear when you sing it. Remember, we're talking like speech-like singing.
Right.
So if you're going to say it nations, maybe it'll help you to even sing it that way. Nation.
Nation.
Yeah, it's just an extension. 1, 2, I'll just go 1.
This is my song.
Breathe. Okay, you're not breathing.
Oh,
I want you to breathe. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
My song.
Why don't you breathe after 2 beats? It's
Okay.
3, but give it 2 beats.
Okay. All right.
Because I want you to endure for the nations. All right.
Okay, I got you.
1, 2, 1.
This is my song.
2 off.
Oh God of all the nations.
Yeah, did that help to nation? Nation. All right, let's go on. Ready? 1. So where are we going to breathe there? There's no place to breathe. So we have what is called a sneak breath. Sometimes you can sneak breaths in.
Probably between piece and full.
That sounds good because you can always avoid that next rhythm beat there, or shorten it to a value.
Beat, and then kind of get a little breath.
Yeah, exactly. You know about sneaking breaths. Okay, so let's just try that. 1, a song of peace for life. So there's a divide there for lads. Are you going to take the B flat? Or are you going to go up? You see where the tenors and basses up?
Yeah, I'll go up,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, 1 and. A song of peace for lands afar and wide. Now, what are you going to do for mine?
Mine.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? How are you going to sing the mine? What vowel sound are you hearing?
I
Say
don't-
it.
Ma, let's see, ma.
Yeah, you got it.
Ma.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now you're seeing why it's important for the vowels to, when we were singing one, and now you're saying that it helps to just focus on the vowel for those longer notes.
Right.
You know, so it's like ma. Yeah, like my as opposed to mine.
Yeah.
But when do you bring in the n at the very end?
Mine.
Yeah, exactly. One more time. So yeah, because
I don't open my mouth wide enough for the ma.
You got it.
Yeah, right.
You
That's
are an
what-
intelligent guy, you know? I don't always have to say something. I was just about to say, and I don't open my mouth. Okay.
Yeah, right, there you go. Right.
You know? Well, I guess I'll shut up. I think he just picked it up. So, yeah, it's going to take that. That's what it
You have
requires
to open your mouth a little
for
bit
that.
more, yeah.
Mhm. So let's take it. So where are you taking your breath again? 4?
Well, I'm taking it between the piece and the 4, just
Okay.
a little quick little.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Mhm.
So let's take it from the beginning, and we'll just go 1.
This is my song, oh God of all the nations.
1. I'm sorry, I did a song of peace again. 1.
A song of peace for lands
Yeah, exactly. Now let's go 1. 1. I went too fast.
This is
my home,
no country there. My heart
So
is.
that's not a D, that's a E. My heart is. 1. This is my home. That's a good place to breathe.
Pardon me?
That's
Right
a good
there
place to breathe, right at home.
at home, right there
Mhm.
between okay.
Yeah, if you look at the word, there is a comma there. So let's breathe there.
Oh, there is? Yes. Yeah, there is. Yes, there is.